Hello and welcome back. Josh, Sam and anyone else who's watching to Lviv and Let Die. It's taken an unnecessarily long amount of time to sim between the last game and this one. But nevertheless, we are here. Let's crack straight on with it. I don't know what's been happening, why it's suddenly started to go quite so slowly. But it has, and it is. So let's just deal with it. Planinsek is going to take a break. And we do have Rosic fit again, so we're going to put him onto the bench. And by fit again, I mean not suspended. Budenyi got injured in one of the I think in training in between. Anyway, we're going to give Musa Kurt and Big Mick a game to run out. Heiko Rombach is going to sit on the bench there. And in terms of our midfield, we're going to play with... Let's take Ronnie Vera into the middle. Otherwise, that's the team that's going to play. Rombach and happy, so I'm trying to make him happy by playing him, or at least including him in the first team squad. He is getting a number. That's nice of hit for him. Let's kick these Odessans' asses, and then we can get on with the important business, which is the Swindon Town's visit to Lviv. Belanja with 17 goals and 8 assists. Ivan Mirano up front. He's only 18. Oh yeah, we like playing here on the. Okay, what is that? But also, we like playing here because of the size of the stadium. So that looked like a shot from just the edge of the box, but in a normal stadium, that would have been about a 30 or 40 yarder. Can we not lose to Odessa, please? Boys, can we not lose to Odessa, please? Kamara puts the ball in the middle to Bostel. Bostel's curled effort crashes against the post, crashes against the post, and rebounds. And now they have the ball and building it in midfield. Interesting here. Ooh, Merino doesn't quite win the ball. They're keeping it nicely. What's going on? I mean, Odessa are terrible. Oh, nicely done from Big George and Mick there. Unbelievably, I actually went to sleep and I needed to... And I've just started sneezing again. As soon as I sit down here, there must be something near me in this seat. Oh, there's flowers. Masha has some nice flowers up over here. And it's entirely plausible that those are giving me the sneezes. They're giving me the sneeze. Jovanovic with the ball now. Georgiev shoots and hits over the bar. What the hell is this? This is not the story that we all expected. So Kamara puts the ball in. Belanja tries to get there, doesn't quite get there. Bostel gets it. Bostel puts it to Kamara. Discuss the table in a moment. Ronnie Vera to Ivan Merino. Merino's shot goes over the bar and we're in a corner. Even losing this game, we're still 14 points clear. I think we'll probably get at least one goal. Kamara puts the ball back out to Pandagotu. His ball comes in the middle. It was deflected, but the ball into Pandagotu itself was the one that is called offside. Annoying. 22 minutes gone. Not happy at all. I will be telling them so at half-time, even if we equalise. Pandagotu, Kamara puts the ball back to Pandagotu. It's come in the middle again, but Arapovic manages to clear. We're doing nicely on the wing there. Pandagotu trying again. Ronnie Vera gets the ball to Pandagotu. Belanja has it. Belanja tries to put the ball in the middle, and again, last-ditch defending from Odessa clears it out for a corner. Lasha Gogua now puts the ball in the middle. Musa Kurt wins it at the back post. Unfortunately, he heads over the bar. What are Metalist doing in this game so far? Are they even playing? Yeah, they are. They're drawing. Oh my god, we're 2-0 down. What the hell is this? Free kick, Harapovic. Oh. And that's the kind of goal that we occasionally score. This is fucking stupid. Kolic, Gavrilovic, Kolic. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Maya saves. We're all over the place. Wrangler, they're destroying us. Big Mick. Jovanovic, we managed to clear and it falls into the hands of Maya, who we're not sure what he was doing there still. Maya to Kamara. Pandagotu. Come on, let's get a goal back before half time, please. Yeah, Pandagotu. Kamara in the middle to Gogua. Up to Ashkenazi. Gogua into Marino. Marino shoots way too early. Could have taken a few more touches and borne down on goal a little more. Not the hell these guys are doing. What? Maybe they signed a whole new team. Oh, well held by Santiago Maya. Oh, okay. Big ball through to Belanja. Belanja hits the post. Oh. Gogua puts the ball in the middle from a corner. The ball falls, but Jovanovic clears. Okay. We need to. We've got like weirdly, like we've got the beating of them quite easily. It's just we're not currently beating them. Like that ball would have been perfect. Just do it better. They do deservedly lead at the break, I'd argue. I'm going to say I expect to see much better from them, and I'm going to assertively start to be like, there's a lot more to come. Who's not playing well here? So we've got problems in the midfield. Ashkenazi's not doing well, considering he's playing on the wrong side, really. Bostel is also struggling a bit. I think we'll leave it until about 55 minutes and then we'll start to make some changes. It depends how the first few minutes of this half goes. I was hoping... fucking hell. I was hoping that we could have scored something early on and got straight back into it, but no. Okay, Kofi Donkor is going to come on and we're going to bring on Daniel Rosic because Merino has missed a few chances now. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Kamara gives it to Bellinger. Bellinger's header wins it on. Gogua to Mick. We still haven't made our changes yet, so bear that in mind. Bellinger now. Bellinger goes around his man and Bellinger smashes home. That's what we wanted to see. Finally, in the fucking first shot he gets on target, he actually scores. That's our second shot on target and we've scored a goal. We've hit the woodwork twice. And now we're bringing on the big guns in an attempt to just overpower Odessa. There's no reason in the world that we shouldn't be beating these. Come on. What the fuck is this? Gavrilovic. Go on, push out, pressure them and get a goal, please. Rangelov puts the ball to Pinga. Pinga back to Rangelov. They're playing it around, they're nervous. They're not a good team. So Donkor's ball. Belanja has it. Belanja shoots and Rangelov manages to save it. It's now gone out for a corner. Pinga tips it behind just ahead of Rosic. Gogua's ball puts in the middle. Musa Kurt at the back post. Oh, brother. Head that in, man. Rangelov. His ball is immediately picked up by Big Mick in the back. We are now pushing forwards here. Shahata to Rosic. Rosic taken out by two players, or bullied off the ball by two players. Musa Kurt. Now, Ronnie Vera gives it to Bellinger. Bellinger has it. Gives it to Rosic. Rosic shoots, and he was offside yet. You could see he tried to cut back, but unfortunately there was nothing doing there. They are now starting to crumble a little bit under our pressure. Ashkenazi to Shahata. Shahata to Rosic. Rosic on the ball on the left. He puts the ball in the middle, but Arapovic clears. Oh, but a bad ball, and it's 2-2. A terrible ball from the midfield there has let us back in. I'm not sure who it was. I think it was Jovanovic. He's now going to go complain to the lino. But he passes the ball to Donkor, whose ball into Bellinger. Was it? Oh, no, it was Kolic. Kolic's ball to Donkor, straight into Bellinger. No question that he was onside. 31 at least was playing him onside. And it is now 2-2. Now we have a corner. Gogua puts the ball in the middle. Musa Kurt wins it again. Heads wide. No good at all. No good at all. But it's okay. We're actually extending our lead at the top of the table here. Despite having spent most of the game 2-0 down. Musa Kurt now into Ronnie Vera. Ronnie Vera to Bellinger. Bellinger turns his man. Can we get a third? Oh, Rosic could have just been in there and snatched a third. We've got 12 minutes left to get a winner. Ashkenazi gives it to Gogua. Gogua to Shahata. Shahata now goes round his man, puts the ball into Rosic. Rosic cuts it back, but no one was there at the back post. It's okay, though. We continue to have possession. Vera to Bellinger. Bellinger's shot hits the crossbar. Unbelievable. And then Shahata fouls as he tries to win the ball back. Now they have a free kick. Big Mick puts the ball through from that free kick straight to Ronnie Vera, to Donkor. Still to Bellinger. Bellinger's shot. Come on, mate. This shouldn't be so exciting. A game against number 11 in the table, considering that there's only about 3 good teams in this league. And 2 of them are us, like us and our under-18s. And they're not even in the league. Come on. Yes. Ronnie Vera gives it to Rosic. We've gone overload. Rosic. Rosic hits the crossbar again. Unbelievable. Rangelov now. Rangelov's ball won by Big Mick in the air. Gogua wins the drop down. Now then, Shahata has the ball. He's put it back in the middle, but no one's there. Gogwa wins it again. Jovanovic, we are pegging them back. Pinga, his ball goes forward, but only as far as Big Mick. Ashkenazi plays it back to Maya. Ronnie Vera plays through Kofi Donkor. Kofi Donkor hits the side netting. Oh, unbelievable. Just fucking put it in the goal. Okay, now we've gone overload, I think. Rangelov now. Rangelov's ball. It goes up. Ronnie Vera wins it in midfield. We still have the ball. Big Mick gives it to Gogwa. Back to Mick. Mick's ball tries to find Rosic, but doesn't. Ashkenazi plays it back to Maya. Gives it to Musa Kurt. Will he give it sensibly to Vera? He does. Up to Kofi Donkor. Donkor to Bellinger. Bellinger's ball. Now, what's he going to do? This is important. Ashkenazi has the ball. Shahata tackled by Pinga in the box. Lviv have won a corner, and we are charging and piling men forwards here. Gogwa's ball comes in. Oh, Musa Kurt is just beaten in the air there by their defender. We've gone all the way back to Sebastian Maya. Vera to Donkor. Donkor over to Kamara. Kamara's ball in the middle. Shahata doesn't quite get there. Gogwa has it. Kamara has it. Christ across the back post. Rangelov tips it over the bar and it's gone out for another corner. Lasha Gogwa's ball comes in. Musa Kurt. Djugurdic clears off the line. And now here he comes. He's won the. He's managed to get onto the loose ball. Here he comes. Big Mick. Lovely tackle. And now we spring our own counter-attack to their counter-attack. Kamara has the ball. Kamara has the ball. Puts the ball in the middle. No. Gavrilovic deflects it out for a corner. What a end sequence this is. Gogwa puts the ball in the middle. Rangelov clears just ahead of Musa Kurt. Unbelievable scenes. Rosic, though, has to be alert. He's defending now. Big Mick gives it to Rosic again. Rosic is running straight through the middle now. Rosic, what's he going to do with it? Rosic keeps going, gets tackled. Oh, Kolic has been injured. We have 1.5 minutes left. Rosic has injured a man. And, well, I mean, they were unlucky not to win that, considering the second half. Bloody hell. I mean, we hit the post just all the times. And we're lucky because Metallurg beat Metallist. So we actually extended our lead with that dropped point there, which is, I suppose, a positive. But yeah, my God, what a game that was. I mean, let's see. 19 match unbeaten run. Well, yeah. They're going to tell me about how we hit the woodwork 4 times. Unbelievable. He was very good. He wasn't faultless because he hit the post, as did Rosic, as did Borstel, as did I think Bellinger again hit the post, or maybe it was Merino. Anyway, we hit the post enough times, and we could have beaten them like 6-2. They had basically 2 or 3 shots, and both of them went in, and 2 of them went in. Oh man, that's stressful. I wasn't expecting that to be so exciting. I thought that was just going to be a routine sort of 6-0 win, and then we would get onto this Swindon game, which has the potential to be much more stressful and much more, even more tense. So that'll be fun. A bit of tension. But oh my God. And now we get to settle back down to the slow pace of the processing, which is exciting as well. I'm sure you agree. And remember, the game is now 60 years in the future. It has quite a lot of things to think about whilst it's making its changes. So let's carry on though, please. Football Manager, we can move on from this screen if you like. We can just get that bar to go and then back to the beginning and then until we get to the 11th of March 2071. I feel like we're at the point now with Lviv where we were with Shlonsk, i.e. we are good enough that we could, we did with Shlonsk, we haven't yet won anything with Lviv, but I think we're at the point where we could, theoretically, given a decent run and a bit of luck, win the Europa League and potentially go deep into the Champions League, again, with a bit of luck. We only lost 1-0 to Swindon, who not that long ago were winning this competition. We drew 2-2 with Dortmund, who are another good side. So yeah, we're in and around that level, I would say. It just requires keeping all of our best players fit. It requires properly preparing before the first game back after the winter break for us. I think what would have helped our Odessa game is if we had played a friendly in between. I think it would have been a bit more they would have been a bit more fresh because they hadn't played for 17 days, which is, nearly 3 weeks. So probably a game in between would have been good because we played 3 warm-up games before the Swindon game and we did okay. You do start to wonder whether or not the game it should be woken up before 7 a.m. because it just stops moving, and you start to get a little bit concerned for it. You want to say to it, hey buddy, are you okay? Like, something moved. Do you still want to do this? That's what I would kind of want to say to him. Oh, the intake. Why does this stuff always happen when I'm recording? It's because I'm only ever recording at the same time. Dimitro Grisso is, he's actually okay. Similar level to Big George and Mick. Get that boy in the van. Don't care whether that's true or not. Now, is there a Wheatland in there? Still waiting for the time when I get a young Benjamin Wheatland come through. I'm not going to turn the game. You can just tell me which ones are good later because I don't have time. I don't have time for this. Backroom advised me to, because I have to go to work in about 25 minutes. So trying to just get this thing over and done with. Luckily, it did skip forward another couple of days there. So we only have... Oh no, sorry, I thought that was the badge that I was looking at, but it's that one. Hey! Maybe we can just get this over and done with, please, game. Loads of games to sim. I'm not sure why. At certain points of the season there are more than others. Maybe it's because everyone's coming back from their winter breaks suddenly. Because I know that Poland's league, for example, takes about the same amount of time. So, yeah. Come on, please. We've got to play the mighty Swindons. Luke Milliship, unhappy with his lack of first-team football at Crystal Palace. That's a shame for him. Gracia is going to be in the team. Great. Hopefully he'll be someone that can actually come through into our first team, who's come through at our club. That hasn't happened since Mikhailo Shpak. And, well, that's not entirely true. I know, because even Chumachenko, who's a player who I have been occasionally giving sort of coquettish little views of the first team, he actually came in, I think, from another club on a free. Oh my God, get on with it. Jesus Christ. This is just nightmarish. There's also been some really cool results in the Europa League and the Champions League this year. I mentioned the Betis game. I think they then won the next game, something like 6-1. So they would have gone through, I think it was 7-6, so they would have gone through 13-7 on aggregate. Chelsea won their first leg game 5-4 away. There's been some absolutely mad results, none of which have been related to us. It was just a 1-0 loss. So any kind of score draw will send us through. Sign them up. The rest of them will still be there so I can look at them after this. Mikhailo Stetskiv, he looks okay. And Vitaly Pavlov, he looks dreadful. Let's go. Come on, please. Innocent Zangu. Right. Oh my God, I have to do this. Something that has a little bit more intensive. I'm always positive. Yep. He says, having struggled to draw with Odessa just 3 days before. They haven't won, though. I mean, I was going to say they haven't won in their last 3 or 4 games, but then I don't think we technically have. Oh, God, come on. We don't need all this game. Just because I've loaded all these. Why do you feel the need to tell me about that? I don't care. I don't care a 2-2 result against between Torquay and Staines. Valencia have absolutely smashed AC Milan. That's a turnaround. Bloody hell. And Barcelona knock out Schalke. Now, can we turn things around in a Valencia-style thriller and beat Swindon Town Club de Football at the Lviv Stadium? I think we can. I think we can if we have our shooting boots on and not hitting the post boots. Right, here we go. This is it. We're playing at the same time as Real Madrid with their Nkwochu player and Swindon's Kwekwechu player. Or whatever. Anyway, just shut up. Right, Maya in goal. Santiago, not Sebastian. Right. Heiko Rombach can't play, so we're going to put Blas Gonzalez on the bench. We don't need all of these guys, I don't think, but we're just going to leave them there because I don't think we have very many options. Shahata's going to take the place of Bostel, who's not in a great headspace, it looks like. Kofi Donko is going to come in for Pandagotu. And otherwise, this team is perfect, except for we are going to play Daniel Rosic here, and we're going to have Haris Pleninsek on the bench. Let's play this game. Rosic couldn't play in the last game, you'll remember. So let's see what he can do. They're playing John Menzo, the man who's a few months away from drawing his pension. He's playing up front against Lviv. How disrespectful. Although he is a club legend. In fact, he's the most club legend at Swindon. Right, here it goes. The classic black-red, red-black combo. Big Mick now. First things first. Ball back to Maya. Santiago Maya. We all knew that. Musa Kurt to Kamara. Musa Kurt. Big lovelies. Ashkenazi plays it to Shahata. Number 20, they're getting the runaround. Ashkenazi to Shahata again. Gogwell with the ball. Determined Henry. This is nice, patient build-up play. Rosic turns. The ball falls nearly to Belanger in the 6-yard box. Not quite, though. They do scramble it clear. Ashkenazi now to Shahata. The ball comes in again, but Agbo, the only two signings that I made still at the club, Agbo and Menzo there thwarting us. Okay, Kamara to Belanger. Belanger now gives it back to Kamara. Tried to cross it, but he doesn't. He gives it, in fact, to Donkor eventually. They do manage to clear. Determined Henry has it now on the edge of the box. He goes for a shot, but he didn't strike it properly, and it goes high and wide. Their player was called over by the referee, but nothing happened. He got a lecture. Porras shoots. This is not. I'm not sure how up to date this thing stays. Rosic wins the ball in the air in an absolutely stunning turn of events. John Menzo taken down by Musa Kurt. Scythed down. That's not nice. Musa Kurt given a yellow card. We'll just keep dropping into the match report every so often. That's what it's there for, really. Porras gives it to Dougal. Dougal to Sarko. Menzo now has the ball and he shoots and Maya saves. Ashkenazi, 20 minutes gone. Things looking fairly good. In fact, we actually look, I would say, the better team. Rosic now tries to play it off Aubert and then go past him, but doesn't. Aubert just tackles him. Rosic with the ball shoots, hits the ball over the bar. That's unfortunate. They are still playing with Gustavo in goal. This strange 3-5-2 formation, which did seem to do for us in the first leg, but isn't doing them any favours here. And Erwan Aubert has fouled Daniel Rosic, and we now have the opportunity to go 1-0 up via a penalty. We've not actually had a league penalty, so this is possibly our first penalty of the season. Gogua manages just about to force the ball home. We are 1-0 up and 1-1 on aggregate against Swindon Town. At the moment, as things stand, we go to extra time, which is the worst thing I could have because I need to go to work. Dougal has injured Belanger. That's not fair. But Musa Kurt wins the ball at the back post from the ensuing corner. Heads over, though. He's always on a yellow card, Musa Kurt. What's going on with that boy? We'll keep Belanger. Hang on. Let's just see what happens here. Okay, let me just check what's going on with Belanger. He's still got enough fitness at least to get him to half time. Hopefully we can keep him on because he is pretty lethal. Lovely stuff. Now we've won another corner. Gogwa's ball. Musa Kurt tries to head it again back towards the back post. Not sure if it was a shot or a pass to Big George and Mick, but either way it goes out for a goal kick. Ashkenazi in our next update picks the ball up on the left. Shahata, he has been brought down by Paul Giebelen, and it could be 2-0 just from the penalty spot. Lashagogwa's penalty is saved. It comes back to him, and for some reason he didn't try and strike it. Unbelievable. So they've saved a penalty here. Gogwa's ball puts it in the middle. Oh, Big Mick tries to just get anything on it, plays it almost to Musa Kurt, but it doesn't quite get there. Oh, Belanger now has won the ball back. Puts it into Donkor. Donkor's shot saved, or rather deflected by number 5 there. It sprung to life there. Gogwa's penalty, and it falls straight to him. What's he doing? He drifts back. Madness. Big Mick now, though, from the corner. Gogwa gets it again. Big Mick. Oh, he was tackled. Determined Henry after a layoff from Rosic, but no, it's gone wide. Oh, we've had 2 penalties in this game. And we should be 2-1 up. Big play. Big moments, big games, big women. Gogwa puts a huge ball over the top to Bellinger. Bellinger's in behind. Gives the ball to Donko. The ball falls to Rosic in the box. Aubert, another mistake from him. Rosic tackles him. That's his 20th of the season. And we are 2-0 up against Swindon Town, Club de Football. 20th of the season. Not a classic by any means. Lovely play from Bellinger. He passes to Donko. His deflected effort falls into the path of Rosic, who, after tangling with Aubert, manages to tap home within the 6-yard box, and Lviv are 2-1 up and heading it through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Is there a round of 16 in this league, or is it we go straight? We can't be going straight into the semi-finals, can we? Yeah, it's a round of 16 because it's the Europa League has a round of 32 than a round of 16. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This isn't the quarterfinals. This can't be the quarterfinals. This is a round of 16. Good. My fucking mind. Okay, so they've come out strongly in this first half. They mean business. 1 goal from them will send them through on aggregate because we didn't score at their place. So we need to keep things ticking along to make sure that we stay strong at the back and dangerous on the counter. And Maya does a sensational save there from Big John Menzo. Agbo trying to make up for his previous errors, sends a header from a corner straight at the goalkeeper. We have another player picking up an injury, and this time he's going to have to come off. Luciano Bostal will come on. Still not in great morale, despite the fact that he's watched his team do quite a good job on Swindon Town Club, the football here. But we have a free kick in their half. I'm not sure if it's actually going to be shown. No, it's not. We, in fact, see a corner. The ball comes in. Musa Kurt again. Big Mick. And it's another penalty. Big Mick has been pushed over by Haruna Agbo, who's having just the worst game. And, Swindon players are surrounding the referee. Okay, now we have, Gogwa, not sure what he's doing there. But Gogwa now has the opportunity to score for the 3rd time from the spot. He would only, or rather the 3rd opportunity. And again, it's saved from Gustavo. Unbelievable. Oh, my God. He's had 3 penalties. One of them hit the keeper and went in, and the other 2 have been saved. That was a sensational save from Gustavo. Lovely thing. Lovely stuff. I'd be very happy as the Swindon manager. I mean, not with Agbo, who's an absolute moron, but everyone else. I mean, brilliant stuff. Oh, my God, this is mad. What do I do? Panda Goto comes on. And let's see what we can do, I guess. Birv, he must be, I don't think I've seen his name before. Birv hits a free kick completely wide. I'm not sure I've ever seen a team have so many penalties. I know that's not entirely true. I had a game once where I think Walter Centeno scored a hat-trick. Oh, Panda Goto, what are you doing? Oh, that would have been it. How did you not score that? I could have done that. Bellinger, though, has the ball now, running on. Can he put the ball in the middle? He puts it. He does. Rosic goes towards him. Doesn't get there. Gogwa. Determined Henry shoots. I was going to say, Walter Centeno once scored a hat-trick of penalties for me for Accrington Stanley once. But I've never seen, since then, 3 penalties in one game for the same team. Oh, Rosic. So usually, completely absent in the air. Has won the ball twice in the air today. Heads just wide. I'm not going to make a sub until about 85 minutes, depending on what happens, because I don't want them to score. Oh no, because then it won't matter anyway. Shit. Okay, I've messed that up. Who's looking tired? What do we do? Kamara's not looking great, but then I can't really bring on Gonzalez at right back. Kurt's playing well. Belange's not. Let's do that. Yeah, okay, we're going to do it. Planinsek comes on to replace Belanger right at the end there, just to give us a bit more running up top, keep the ball away from our goal. We've got 4 minutes of injury time. Can we do it? Santiago Maya. Rosic tries to win the ball in the air, but we all know it won't happen. Bostel gives it to Rosic. Rosic now running it towards their goal. Can he cross the ball? Could we have another penalty? No, it's a corner. Lasha Gogwa puts the ball in the middle from the corner. He's going to take his time over it, and that's what I like to see. 2 minutes left. The ball comes in. Big Mick, Big Mick, Big Mick. Nice. He's holding it up. Gogwa to Bostel. Bostel still messing around with it in the box. Gogwa puts it to Bostel again. Bostel tackled by Fenton. Bloody hell, Fenton. And it's now gone out for a Lviv throw. Ashkenazi puts the ball in the middle, but nothing's going on. Carlau heads clear, and it's another Lviv throw. We have just under a minute left. Ashkenazi gives it to Bostel. Ashkenazi, tries to pass it, and now they've got it. They intercepted, and now they're breaking. No. Escobar crosses. Big Mick heads clear, and now we can maybe break. Rosic gives it to Planinsek. Planinsek running down the right. Just hold on to it, kid. Planinsek puts the ball in the middle. No, and that is a full-time whistle. We have gone through a sensational turn of events. Lviv 2, Swindon Town 0. Unbelievable. That's probably the biggest result we've ever had as a club. We've done excellently well there. That's really, really, really good. Gogwa and Rosic scoring. Nwachukwu scores 2 more times for Real Madrid to put them through as well. Unbelievable. £2.6 million for the win. We've knocked out for 4-time winners. Shahata did break his wrist as part of the game, but we have knocked out my former club, Swindon Town Club de Football. Lovely stuff. Let's attend the press conference. They're in bad form. Unbelievable. I thought we played very well. Pleased we got the victory. So many penalties. Danny was outstanding. That was not entirely true. Obviously it's a big loss. Okay, well, I mean, fucking unbelievable, man. So we'll be back for the next round. The first time we get to did we get to the Champions League quarters before? That's the Europa League. We got to the Champions League. No, so this is the furthest we've ever gone in Europe. So I'll see you for that game, and much love. Bye.